Hey everyone, Coast the Curious George here. Hope you're doing well. I'm here at Chessington in the Safari Hotel Soco Lounge with Coast Man Ian.
Yay!
How you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing fine. Thanks.
Amazing, good stuff. So we've just spent some time here at Chessington, and it's now after park closing, and we're here to do the Tomb Blaster VIP experience.
Can't wait for this one.
Yeah, it's a bit of a legendary ride. Like the Vampire, has a lot of history. We're allowed to film, so we've been given permission. So we're going to go and check it out. The theming is amazing, so I'm looking forward to hearing all the details, looking more at the queue line in detail, all this sort of stuff. So I can't wait. So ready?
Yeah, can't wait for this one. Childhood rides. So yeah, let's go.
Amazing. Let's do this. So let's go.
The old sign. We can't really tell if it says Terror Tomb or Tomb Blaster. True. It's quite hard to make it out, but there is that behind it. I don't know if you guys. There's a bit to show you there that's not very relevant to Tomb Blaster, but cool. Then we'll see the up panel. We'll do the indoor section. Were you all on park today? Yeah. Morning.
So first of all, the coffin. This is a new bit in 2020. So the cat and the sarcophagus, not coffin, sorry. These were new additional bits of theming.
As the mix up. They look so similar. It's only because I worked at Hobbs for 3 years.
Oh, sorry.
My least favourite ride I've ever worked on.
What we're about to do, guys?
Yep. Oh yes, I'm not sure how you pronounce it. I always call it Couche-Lane. I'm not sure how you pronounce it.
Do you like it? I thought it was well.
What, Total Park?
Yeah.
Oh, I loved it. My family from Southampton as well. So. Yeah, I visited them at Total Park. So there's the AI camera. It's moving. So this currently is actually pointed straight in the middle. So where there's nothing for it to hit. So that just shows that there is a train parked here. But obviously as the train moves, the sensor will think, hold on a minute, my line has been broken, there's obviously a train moving.
So we'll do a bit of health and I'll let you take videos now. I'll tell you a bit about health and safety. The boring stuff.
Yeah, the TV screens in the station as well, they are from...
So in here is our turntable. This is one of two. This one isn't used. You can probably tell by the amount of dust at the bottom. There will be quite a lot of dust, stuff like that around this ride area. I am sorry. But so this is a turntable. This would be used to transfer the track down into here. This would be the middle of the ride. And as you saw on the up panel, that's the storage for trains. It's a maintenance bay. If you want to look behind you, it's technically the first scene, even in the COSWOP. If you've heard about COSWOPs, Code of Safe Working Practice. This isn't noted down anymore, but it's called Arabian Nights. In Terror Tomb, we used to have a character called Abdab. He was the main character of the story. He'd be leaning over this balcony, and he was an explorer who wanted to steal this jewel in the tomb. And that was the entire story of Terror Tomb. And in Fifth Dimension, the story was you were going to fix a video game. There was a virus in a video game. You were being shrunk down by a TV repair robot so that you could go into the computer game and get the virus out. So we're making
A lot of the actual stonework.
So you can see where we used to have scarabs. When it was Tomb Blaster, the only point should be shoot, or Tomb Blaster's first, which we'll go up and look at, would come down towards you. By Nick Hudson, did all the voice and audio for it, kind of gave it this story of a priest Beforehand it was quite loose and didn't really have a story, and they had the bigger LED lights. And this was the first scene, so fifth dimension, you'd be getting and now they're trying to fix it again since it broke. They do have a new pulley system that you can see down here. And the engineers are really just trying to keep a...
It's a catch system, so if the train does stop, it prevents rollbacks. Very, very old fashioned. I don't think you see many made out of wood nowadays. No. But there you are, it's still the original one. They replaced the wood, but the system's still the same.
Diamond back to its original state. Lastly, they've got them big Bose speakers.
So forth. So that's why they've sort of...
You got any questions about the screen? Anything at all? So this is called Snake Pit. You can probably tell why. The bit in the middle that moves with the snakes on it, that was our Terra-Tomb. Everything in here, apart from one difference in a sec I'll tell you, was the same in Terra-Tomb, and the moving part in the middle was the same. In fifth dimension, you can see it on YouTube. I think it's Great British Theme Park Archive have got a video on it, but it's so hard to tell what's going on, and it's the most mental story ever. John Wardley did it in '87, and there's so much going on. I can't even understand half it. But this was still here, and we think it's where Zappomatic, which was a little TV repair robot, would be sort of skiing or flying on a rocket ship to greet you as you come in. In Terra-Tomb it was the same, but up there, where we've nicely painted over that, it used to be another Abdab, that main character, and he would be sort of be stuck up there. And all of this theming is still Terra-Tomb, so the snake's moving out, that mummy, it's quite dark, and anything you see it's...
They only got, I remember one was working, but now they've managed to get all of them working. Just like, as Alex said, little passion projects. The engineers over the winter months will try and just come in and fix what they can with what they have.
And that's why the snakes launch up at you as a result of that pesting system. Nice.
You can just see down here the system that uses...
See?
Also, on that side you see the projection. I love talking.
The spider, these ones that are on the webs were Terra-Tomb, and then these big ones down here that have got like the bigger eyes were just like leftover Halloween props. But yeah, that's it. On the CCTV you just see like a massive red light just flashing. Slightly scary.
We think maintenance like to play little tricks on us when we're doing these behind the scenes tours, so that's the reason why.
We've got these spikes, which I don't know if you've noticed, but they have been around the ride already. Yellowy orange eyes were Terra-Tomb. And now in the story, this is where you first see...
That's worth, I believe, 10,000 points.
Wow.
So as soon as you come in, you will stop him momentarily, get your blaster aimed at the door, because it doesn't regenerate. A lot of these will, if you shoot them, they'll regenerate as a different colour. It's got a random system, but that one is only like a one-hit wonder of 10,000 points. So that's a great one if you want to get some loads of extra points. Piston system, but it's still the same air compression method. You see our little skeleton down there with the cowboy hat. That is a nod to our old attraction rodeo.
Purely on the fact that they would go really close to the track. I'm sure you've been on Dragon at Lego. Yeah, and everyone tries to touch that tail.
Yes.
Same thing. It would just cause more of a problem, and I don't know if health and safety would allow how close it gets now. On the right here, we've got Anubis, which is the god of the underworld. I think was his official title. Don't particularly know what he has to do with anything in the story, and it's not. This guy does still move. He does turn the crank, and he still does that. But it used to, you can see, used to go up and down and like dunk him in and out, and that used to turn at the back. I'm not sure if I'm going to get that working again. That kind of hasn't had a sign of... we'll go around here, does anyone...
This was a Terra-Tomb effect, which they have now...
Alley. They've got such incredibly basic names. This guy, I don't think he works at the moment, does he? He doesn't move. No. Runaway mine train. Egyptian gods.
Awesome.
You can see these as well, you don't usually see it. These do light up and they kind of move back. This was here in Terror Tomb. You can see, and his eyes actually used to light up with lasers that shot out of them. And when they look around, there'd be big lasers. When it got redone into Toon Blast in that 2020 reiteration before COVID, on the side there, on the side of that pillar, the pillar would rock back and forth and they'd be like hanging on. Yeah. So there you go, it's pressed in, it wasn't pressed, it was stopped there. Sarcophagus. So people love this, it's their favourite bit when you talk to people at Road Terror Tomb. In the middle where that snake was, Abdab would be at the top. He'd have the jewel, he finally got the jewel that he's been wanting the whole time. You can see at the bottom that it would spring up and then the jewel would be in the middle where that little hole is. And it was done by ELO, the Electric Light Orchestra, he did like Mr. Blue Sky. And they would play a rock song as he was kissed at the moment. In the fifth dimension, this was going to be the last time he saw Sarcophagus and it went out. And if you look at the ceiling, you can see the original blue paint from fifth dimension. The higher room was. If you want to, next time, right at the front.
Yeah. Carl, but here you go.
The fifth dimension.
Of course.
But yeah, it's Terror Tomb, it would have been like that. John Wardley and the team who did the theming wanted this to sort of be like the last scare. So Terror Tomb was built to be, or changed, because they wanted something scary at Chessington. And it's been on Terror Tomb when we talked to them, they've just said how it was like the peak of the ride. They did stuff with Vampire, so that's one of the boxes from way back then. I don't think they exist anymore. But yeah, big. You can actually, when you get to the end and you're stuck on the brake, you don't any barrel. But yeah, you've got all the buttons, so you can come and look. Basically, like we said, it will turn. It will put the train back into the maintenance bay, which is down there. I've never even been in there. Finally, if you ever find out the exit have like another ceiling, there's lanterns. It's almost like we're underneath the ground and they've dug it out.
Of fifth dimension.
Is that a reference to Croc Drop?
Yes, so this is Sobek, so the god of
Judgment.
It's a little bit dark. I'll try and turn my again, loads of junk. This was where we used to store the Temple of Mayhem balls, now it's kind of open. This was all done in-house by the Chessington creative team. It wasn't Man of Magic making. They've done all of these sketches and stuff so you can see bits of the... Give it some life when you're down here, because before it was quite boring. Yeah. So... Did anyone ever do this when we had actors in the queue?
No.
We had actors in the queue a few years ago at Halloween. It was really annoying because I'd be down here batching people and they'd constantly jump out at me. But we had people in here and they were like market sellers. But you can see in here, so you've got sketches in there. You can see the snake, you can see the jackal.
Is after Toon Blaster opens. But then I'm pretty sure people just kept on nicking stuff, so they had to
just throw stuff in it, like people use it as a wishing fountain, people would take stuff out of it, people would jump in it. So, fixing like, I don't know, like fences. And then ents for the actors, there's like changing rooms in there, and then also for the people who do the lighting and sound.
Okay, so thanks for watching so far. That was the end of the Toon Blaster tour, and that was an excellent tour. So, guys, what do you think of it, Ian?
Oh, it was absolutely incredible to see the fifth dimension and also the Terror Tomb. The ride's what used to be there before Toon Blaster. But yeah, absolutely incredible. Fair play to the VIP hosts on that ride, because they were amazing. So many questions. They knew everything about the ride as well, which was absolutely incredible.
The staff did an amazing job.
Yeah.
Gav, what do you think of it? Did you like it?
Oh, it was so good.
Yeah.
Especially for my first time doing it.
Yeah.
And it was like, oh my god, the helpers were so nice.
They were amazing. It was really good. And seeing all the details as well with like Fifth Dimension as well. The ride was formerly there.
I don't actually remember that. I don't remember them at all. I
No.
have heard of Terror Tomb though, but not
Yeah.
Fifth Dimension.
Yeah, I'd never ridden either of them at all. But I mean,
POV on YouTube.
yeah, well, yeah, definitely check that out. Yeah, was it Fifth Dimension and Terra Tomb? Was it? I think?
Yeah, Fifth Dimension.
Nice, excellent, nice. Yeah, so I would say it was, as the VIP tours go, it was more expensive than Vampire, but I still think it was very worth it.
Yeah.
And seeing all the details from the suit queue line as well was excellent. So yeah, that's it. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching this far. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. It does help the video. Also, shout out to Coaster Mad Ear. Definitely like and subscribe for more mad adventures. So Coaster Mad Adventures, definitely. Awesome. Yeah, so that's it. So bye from Chessington, and I look forward to seeing you in another adventure soon. So take care.